And we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Caldwell-Pope are the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3. Jokic. And Dallas with possession. Pass to McGee. Here's Wood. Gordon with a steal. Porter a screen. Gordon on the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist. Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Jokic. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. McGee with it. Checked by Murray. A nice shot by McGee.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
And Jokic drops them both.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
A nice shot by McGee.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Now here's Porter. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over McGee. That one falls. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Here's Jokic, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
Nikola Jokic.
And Jokic drops them both.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to key players from reaching their full potential.
And Doncic with the jam.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Here's Jokic. That one a little long. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team. But it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
Now here's Murray. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Jokic missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Green. Doncic with it, defended by Murray. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Flushes it down to finish the break.
How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense? Moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now Jokic. He's got 6. Porter with a screen on McGee. Pass to Gordon. Clock at 6. Hand stolen by Wood. Lets it fly. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide open teammate.
To the middle. Hand stolen by Wood. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Launches it. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
7 seconds left in the opening quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Takes the 3. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Christian Wood out there with Josh Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Gordon, the pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Back to Doncic. McGee, a screen on Murray. The 3 from Wood. The shot comes out. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season. Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Murray up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic.
Out Out to Wood. Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray. Let's go with a three. Wood passes to Irving. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the inside. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 10 points.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Gordon with a steal. McGee with a steal. Outside, Green. Pass to Irving. Oh, they need this. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Assist from
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
Drills it from deep.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Gordon against Wood. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Wood. And Doncic with the jam.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
And the Nuggets call time here. Going with a whole new group out there. The Nuggets trail, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And stolen by Green. Here's Brown. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Brown against Hardaway. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of this one. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
You know, we all know the name Hardaway, but Tim Hardaway Jr. making a name for himself. Another outstanding shooter that this league has developed.
Here's Hardy. Outside Bertans. From the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Bertans has got 4 points this quarter.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And it's hammered home by Green.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here's Hardy. Down low. Here's Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires in the triple. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Out to the wing. Bertans for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Green. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in command. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for Denver, Bruce Brown is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then it's Green. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Hardaway's got his first points of the night.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside. Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Denver.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pick by Bertans. Right wing. Here's Hardy, defended by Jackson. Lets it fly from 18. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Mavs, the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. If you have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And Denver has possession. Down by 12. Inside. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
All right, fans. For your D-Town crew. And how about your D-Town crew?
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Clock at 4. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Here's Bullock. He drops it from range. Bullock's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Brown against Hardaway. There's the 3. It's stolen by Bertans. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's off.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And Jackson, here we go, lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Pick by Bertans. For 3, Hardaway. And Bryant pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Unloads. 44 seconds left in the third. Green. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Green's got his second basket.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Outside Bertans. Pass to Hardaway. Powell sets a screen. Offline with a 3. For Denver, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. For 3, Hardaway knocks down the triple. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Seven seconds left in the third. Doncic passes to McGee. Excellent D there from Bryant. And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And they've racked up a ton of turn. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Green. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Wood in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Murray against Doncic. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Doncic. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Green missing. Well, the Nuggets shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Gordon with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Jokic. Mavericks with a rebound. McGee's got 5 rebounds in the game. Left side Irving. And he gets the bucket.
Irvin has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Murray. Mavericks with a rebound. Outside Irving. This one for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Murray for 3. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from McGee. Pass to Wood from deep. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Jokic passes to Porter. Poke loose. Green with the ball. Now Porter defending. From deep 3-point range. And Green good for 3. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Murray to the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Doncic against Murray. From deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Irving. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Doncic's shot is good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight. Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest. Porter Jr. capable of some nasty throwdown.
Irving for 3. Jokic grabs the board. And here's Denver. It's a 14-point game. 40 seconds left in the game. 3-pointer off the mark. And the Mavericks with possession here. Irving for 3. Jokic grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. "20 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Irving. Out to Wood. Doncic outside. McGee, a screen on Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. That shot missing. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
on 2K Sports. We're going to bring you the NBA and all its... Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Curry against Doncic. Irving with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
Connects from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in '09.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Doncic looking it over. Fires from deep. That shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Looney. They kick it out to Green. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Passes it to Wood. They kick it out to Green. Pass to McGee. 5 on the clock. Pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Curry passes to Green. Stolen by McGee. Outside, Green. In the corner, Irving with it. Stolen by Thompson. Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Now McGee. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
It's Curry outside. Green finds Curry. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. Will it go? Driving the lane. McGee with the block. Throws it up high, and it's McGee with the jam.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Outside Curry. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Outside Irving. Another three for Dallas.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Dallas with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
You've got Doncic, Wood out there with Green. Then there's Irving. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Outside, Green. And there's the pass to Wiggins. On the wing, Wiggins with the drive, and he elevates for the slam dunk. JaVale McGee did not like that.
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
Passes it to Green, to the paint, Wood. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
McGee is screen on Poole to the inside. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his second bucket tonight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. Let's work for him. GA, thanks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. Doncic finds McGee. Outside Irving. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 9.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Green passes to Wood. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Wood. 11 points in the game.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green The single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And a deep three from Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here is Doncic. He's got 13. Shoots over Poole. Outside Green. And here's Doncic from the arc. Dallas moving it around. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And so Wood will bring it up for Dallas. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And he sinks the second.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 17 now.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Curry dishes to Thompson. 3 seconds left. Outside for Curry. What a performance for Kyrie. All right, David, thank you.
Your Mavericks, 49. The Warriors, 34.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient. I
think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Looney. And it's Curry in at the point guard. Thompson comes with the double team. Curry with the steal. And here they come. Here's Kuminga. Great D that time from Powell.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
To the middle, and stolen by Wiggins. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge. Mavericks leading by 14. Bullock with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Pass to Hardaway. And here is Powell. Shot clock at 6. The three from Bertans. The shot will not fall. Warriors trail by 14. Here's the pass to Kuminga. Here's Looney, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Hardaway against Thompson. Hardaway passes to Bullock. Oh, good with the triple. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's stolen by Bertans. Pass to Hardy. Here's Bertans. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Wiggins. And Kuminga throws it down.
Anticipation by Wiggins jumpstarts the fast break, and you'd think with his athleticism, he'd pick up some more of these.
Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Wiggins, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Thompson. Over in the corner, Bertans. Clock is at 3. Tipped away. Warriors trail by 10. Looney finds Payton from the arc. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
In the corner, Powell with it. To end the drought. Out to Hardaway. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Here's Harden. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Golden State.
From deep. Tries again. Right side Curry. With the fadeaway. And it's Golden State with another. Mavericks leading by 5. Powell with a screen on Curry. Pass to Powell. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hardy passes to Powell. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the free throw line. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway with a wide open look. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hardaway has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Out to Hardaway. Pass to Powell from downtown. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, coming into the league, Dwight Powell didn't have this shot. Now he is dependable from the perimeter.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 6. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Reggie Bullock. Dwight Powell is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Hardy, and it's Hardaway in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul. Higgins is checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Andrew Wiggins. Clay.
Poke loose. Wood kicks to Irving. Stolen by Thompson. Takes the three. Here's Looney. And the bank shot is good. Looney's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. McGee is screen on Curry. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Cans it from downtown.
Well, that's about decision making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Here's Curry. Looney down low, guarded by McGee. Looney passes to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State moving it around. The shot by Looney, no good. Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Doncic. He doesn't hit that one. Wiggins with some nice D. The Warriors shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Curry finds Looney. Doncic against Curry. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. From outside the arc. Mavericks with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Here's Curry. Mavericks with the rebound. McGee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Warriors trail by 11. Curry with a wide open look. Again, Curry missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And when you think of Wood, the length is one thing that comes to mind. Great at using it there on the glass.
Ball's knocked loose. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Doncic with the steal. It's good. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
Doncic dishes to McGee. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound out to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got 34 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Mavericks lead by 13. And again, Stephen Curry.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Down low, knocks it loose. Irving with the steal. Doncic kicks to Irving. Now here is McGee. Launches a three on the money.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the... All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan.
the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And it's the Warriors to start out. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Murray against Curry. Wiggins with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pass to Green. Takes a 3. And there's Curry on the assist from Green.
3 points.
Curry's got 6 points.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Curry against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Green for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's the Nuggets ball. 4-point game. Murray finds Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Curry against Murray. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. The 3 from Thompson. And he can't get that one. And Denver the other way now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Gordon with a screen on Looney. On the wing, Porter to the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player to help to be a facilitator.
Out left to the wing. Green, the pass to Thompson. 3-pointer. Gordon pulls it in.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Draymond Green. That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Aaron Gordon is a guy that you really value on both ends of the floor. He's capable of scoring. He'll attack the rim. He's shown that he's improved his 3-point shooting. But on the defensive end, him being long and switchable, that helps out. So the more and more guys get used to his versatility, the more he's going to shine. And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And it's the Nuggets ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Left side, Green. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins outside. And there's the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, he can be such a powerful dunker. Wiggins that time with some force at the rim.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
It's tipped and out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Porter with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
And the basket by Curry. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Murray passes to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
On the wing, Curry, defended by Murray. Here's Thompson. Not going to go that time. And it's Denver the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jokic passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Pulls up on the wing. Curry, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
And the Warriors call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, everyone. That was your different understand sound. Let's make some noise.
And here's Curry for 3. And that's not going to go. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight. That has really come out with great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
To the inside, Porter with the steal. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. Out to Gordon. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic.
I like Kevon Looney's approach that time. Gets physical, and he's given the shooter some problems.
On the wing, Thompson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Gordon with it. Now Wiggins defending. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And Golden State also making a switch. Poole's checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Bryant, a screen on Wiggins. Back to Bryant. Kicks it out to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bryant. Poole brings a double team. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bryant's got his first basket.
Bryant doing some work on the inside. Nice soft touch from 10 feet and in.
Here's Poole. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter, because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
And the basket by Looney.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jades.
Green, the pass to Bryant. Kick out to Brown. To the wing, right side. Counted from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Clay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, BA. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Clay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Clay Thompson, guys.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Stolen by Thompson. And here they come. Poole, the pass to Looney. Back to Poole. Over Jackson. Poole finds Thompson from deep three-point range. And no good. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Wiggins with a steal. Fires from the corner. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Poole from long range. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jackson, pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
And here's Thompson for 3. Here's Poole. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
The Warriors, 37.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Green and Looney together inside. Poole and Thompson man the backcourt, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And some changes here for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Klay Thompson, and it's Curry in for Poole.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, The Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
Quarter a screen. Jokic passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Just don't say it much for a center, but high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
There's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
And the shot's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Jokic in the post. Looney's there. Jokic in the post. He's defended by Looney. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 13.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
Curry passes to Looney. Outside, DiVincenzo. Gordon brings the double team. Pass to Looney. 6 to shoot. Back to Green. Stolen by Jokic. Porter against Wiggins. Jokic in the post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 7-point Denver lead.
Jokic is rolling, and you can see the coaching staff over there applauding everything he's doing.
Curry against Murray. Outside, DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Looney against Jokic. No good that time. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Looney. DiVincenzo on the wing. Here's Curry. For 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 14 points for him.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
And here's Curry for 3. Green finds Curry. Back to Green. Curry with it. Outside, Green. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now it's just a 2-point Denver lead.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, there are nights he makes it look easy. Tonight, he's making it look even easier.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. 56 seconds left to play in the third. And he lobs it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Curry from deep 3-point land. Back to Looney. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Steph been working hard on the inside that time to get his shot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks it loose. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Wiggins. He drives in.
When he is on the move, it starts to show his athleticism. That's when the special moments come from Andrew Wiggins.
It's stolen by Green. For the lead. And DiVincenzo finishes it off. And the Warriors lead by 2. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Warriors on top, up by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on.
Please give a big round of applause for AD Jr.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Warriors shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Curry's shot is off. And for Denver, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Jokic with a screen on Curry. Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
The Nuggets trail. Gordon with a screen on DiVincenzo. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Here's Kuminga. Takes it inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And stolen by Murray. Here we go. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Curry. Gordon against Curry. The ball's knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. In transition. Thompson fires from way outside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Kuminga. Pass to Looney. The kick out. Curry. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
To the paint.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. Murray against Curry. Puts up a 3. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Jokic passes to Gordon. The second effort, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in.
I want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Oh, a really deep 3 that time. Curry's got 13 in the second half.
What worked from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Jokic the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Inside. Shoots over Curry. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Soft touch off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
Jokic, long and quick hands there to poke that one away.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And he says, thank you very much. That 1 point could make all the difference.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the bucket is good.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Curry. Murray for three. Porter deflects the pass. And he comes up with a bucket. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Porter stepping up once to take that shot.
Looney, a screen on Murray. Curry from deep three-point land. Looney finds Curry. Count that bucket. Curry's got 29 points.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great scorer, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
Here's Murray with the drive, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
The three from Curry. Oh, he buried the three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. From the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Right side, Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Drives to the goal.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
The dive for the ball, and that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead.
And this is about as comfortable as Steph gets on the floor, stepping to the line, having time, and wanting to put the lights out on his opponent. Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Here's Porter. It counts. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. And this was it. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
tonight, two veteran teams going at it.
And what that screams at me, Kevin, is leadership. When you've got that kind of experience, you've got leadership. We've got players on both sides who can be coaches on the floor for their respective clubs. And that's something a lot of teams don't have.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got JaVale McGee. Irving is out there with Doncic. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Now Murray. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Passes it to Irving. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game. You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
One-on-one fast break. And a wide open look for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Here's Jokic. Porter passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
To the inside, Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Murray against Doncic. To the middle. And it's McGee with the jam.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Mavericks leading by 6. Doncic passes to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
And here's Jokic outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Doncic feeling it out. And it's Dallas with another.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. .20 left to play in the first. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Jokic high post. Kicks it out to Gordon.
Boy, that's outstanding defense by Wood. He's tall, rangy, good timing. He's tough to shoot over.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The three. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Doncic has got 14.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So
Please give a big round of applause for JohnWick.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guard. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter in at small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Down low, stolen by Gordon. Here's Jokic. 7 points in the game. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. Into the lane. Porter finds Murray. Lob pass to Gordon. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. Do front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjustment too.
Connects from three-point range.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And finished off by Porter.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
To the inside. McGee with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And it's McGee with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Jokic and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensive.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Irving finds Doncic. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's McGee. Good defense by Jokic.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And it's Gordon penetrating, and he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. It's on JaVale McGee. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
There's a screen. Back to Brown. To the paint. And it's Gordon missing. Dallas leading by 12. Powell with a screen on Jackson. Hardaway against Jackson. Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Bertans grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Bullock, good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Jackson kicks to Brown. Going inside. Here's Bryant. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Here's Jackson. Powell with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Thank you, David, for that interview.
Your Nuggets, 27. The Mavericks, 43.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in at the point. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Good on the three-point shot.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hardaway passes to Bertans. Good. Bertans got his first points of the night.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
Pass to Berton. And finished off by Berton.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches.
And guys, I hope they keep it up just like this. Let's see some more end-to-end action.
Berton's a screen on Jackson. And Berton's now top of the key. Powell, the pass to Bertans. And finished off by Berton.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
It's deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Here's Hardy. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 assists now tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Big group substitution here for Denver. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Murray left side. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 5.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Powell, the pass to Hardy. Back to Powell for the 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 18. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Beyond the arc, Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
Now here's Hardy. He's guarded closely.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Murray. 1:05 left in the third quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Dallas, they have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. No good on that one. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
Nailed from three-point land.
Jokic not lacking for confidence at all there. The defense thought they could relax with him way out there. Think again.
Hardy, no good. The Nuggets trail by 14. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Powell gets a hand on it. With the crossover, and it's Hardy with the jam.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
Bryant with a screen on Hardaway. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Another 3 for Denver.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
And so it's Dallas. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Mavericks leading by 13. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Jokic is out there with Bryant, and it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Drops in the tray.
Boy, guys, there have been entire seasons when McGee didn't shoot a 3. Now he's getting into the act. Welcome to the party, McGee.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Bryant. Back to Caldwell Pope. Denver's gone along perfectly from three-point range. Tonight they've gone 5 for 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Green. Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Dallas ball.
On defense, Denver. It's a 16-point game. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Tell you what, guys, it's a big bonus whenever McGee is scoring like this. Gotta keep feeding the big man when he's rolling.
Here's Jokic. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And it's good for 2.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Bryant with a screen for Porter. And he drives in. And they recover it. Back to Jokic. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Here's Doncic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Good work there as it goes.
His IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Outside, Porter. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him, and Jokic throws it down.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shoots. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game, but when Porter's dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
Irving. And it's Dallas with another.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this was a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after victory and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. There's the three. Sinks the triple.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Jokic. No good on the shot. And the Mavericks going the other way now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Doncic from the arc. This one for three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic with it. Shoots over Doncic. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Doncic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise.
That group.
Here we go.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Christian Wood out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Green. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Irving in at the 2 spot. Wide open. And he knocks the jumper down. This could be a chess match tonight. We have two very smart teams that tend to make great decisions.
And that's the value of experience. You know what you're good at, and you limit your mistakes. It's hard to fool a person who sees it all.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Curry against Doncic. Shoots over Curry. Here's McGee. Outside for Green. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Another miss by Doncic. Doncic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. It's stolen by Irving. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. McGee passes to Doncic. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Wiggins outside. And here is Thompson. Curry. Here's Looney. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
And Doncic launches from deep. Again, Doncic missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Looney. McGee with a steal. On the wing, Green. There's the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
Here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. Wiggins finds Curry. Shot clock at 5. And he slams it in one-handed.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. He can really get up there.
And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Looney. Rebounded by Green.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And McGee with the stuff.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Thompson. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Dallas ball.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 10.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Outside Curry. Will it go? And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Pass to McGee. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. The 3 from Thompson. McGee with a steal. And Irving gets it to go. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas. Curry finds Thompson. Oh, McGee with the block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Doncic on the wing. Here's the three. Offensive board. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Irving. That one drops for him.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
The three from Thompson. He buries it from three.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Drains the triple.
And that's what you can expect from one of the greatest shooters of all time. He's just got unlimited range.
Outside Irving. Fires the three. The rebound by Wiggins.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5.
And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. The shot won't fall. The Warriors go the other way with it. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Three-pointer. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the list. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
Pass to Irving. It's stolen by Curry. From deep. Wood grabs the board. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Outside for Irving. Jacks up a 3. Wood outside. Doncic with it. Takes a 3. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. That won't go either for Curry. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Green. Kicks it to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now. Thompson fires from way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. From deep, here's Doncic. And it falls all over the rim and in. Doncic has got 24 points.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
There's the drive. Irving for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Mavericks lead by 18. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Doncic passes to Irving. The three ball. Another three for Dallas.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Irving against Thompson. Doncic outside to the middle. McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
They get the rebound.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Wood outside. The three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
You can tell that Wood has gotten so comfortable shooting from that range, developing that kind of modern big man skill set. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Here's Green. Pass to Looney. Puts it up. And again, it's Golden State.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
From the high post. Back to Doncic. And that one drops. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
And here's Thompson for 3. It's not going to go for him. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. An insane quarter. Thanks, Allie. After the break.
54.
About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Time now called the Mavericks. And for Dallas, they're shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
On the court right now for Dallas. Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. Picked it out of midair. It's Poole on the wing. Lamb on the take. And that one is hammered home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Hardaway's shot is good. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Poole for 3. Oh, deflected. And now the Mavs on the run. For three, Hardy. Warriors with the rebound. Hardaway with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bullock. For three, Hardaway. Kicks it out to Bertans. From deep three-point range. Shot clock at 6. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Lamb finds Poole. Lets the three fly. Green stayed with it but couldn't get it to fall. For Dallas, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Bertans. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Stolen by Lamb. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Bertans against Lamb. Another shot. Back to Green. And there's a 3-second violation.
Mavericks basketball.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Outside Bertans. Third quarter here. 3 minutes have come off the clock. And he banks in the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
While he's a bit undersized for forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce. When we talk about guys who broke out during the 2021-22 season, Jordan Poole might be at the top of that list, going from a nice rotation player to a legit NBA scorer.
Kuminga goes in.
Called on Tim Hardaway Jr. First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Mavericks foul. Tim Hardaway Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And for Dallas, they're shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Hardaway, no good. Talking about Jordan Poole, his confidence never wavered, Richard.
No, remember, Poole shot 33% his rookie season. Lots of people kind of wrote him off, but Jordan's always believed in his game. Took advantage of injuries to Clay and Steph, grabbing those extra shots.
Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Lamb. He gets it in there. Lamb's gotten 4 this quarter.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Hardaway against Lamb. Back to Bullock. Left side, Bertans. Fires for 3. Lamb grabs the miss. Lamb's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Kuminga. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. For 3, Hardaway. Here's Hardy. DiVincenzo covering. Bertans for 3. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. For 3, Hardaway. And the three-pointer goes. Hardaway's got 6 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And there's Lamb on the assist by Poole. Poole's got his 4th assist in this one.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hand. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, the Warriors shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5. To the inside, here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
And the basket by Curry.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
From deep, here's Doncic. Irving for 3. No luck on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Thompson passes to Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Fires from deep. And Luka Doncic good for 3. Doncic has got 38 points.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Curry from deep 3-point land. Off target from 3-point range. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Curry against Doncic. Pass to Irving. McGee a screen. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Wood.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
McGee a screen. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Doncic. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Wiggins with a steal.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Looney finds Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Curry. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered. And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. The 3 from Curry. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Down low, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
The three from Curry. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. That one on Doncic.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
And the second free throw is good.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. From behind the arc, nails it from three.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
To the wing on the left. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Golden State basketball.
30 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Curry. Doncic pulls down the board. Outside Irving. Into the lane. Drills the elbow jumper.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one.
For a treat in this matchup, Greg, here we go. With two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Draymond Green's going to be very excited about that play.
On the wing, Porter. Gordon with it. Looney on him. And Jokic slams it in.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Porter with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Gordon the pass to Murray. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray scanning the floor.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Curry. Fires the 3. That's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For a 5-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple doubles might just take the cake. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Off target from three-point range. Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Murray pass to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Jokic with it, now defended by Wiggins. That one good for 2.
You just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Curry outside, Porter with the steal. Murray finds Porter. Here's Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Thompson. Wide open look here for Murray, and a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 5 points so far. Curry from deep three-point land. Here's Wiggins, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up and down last couple of years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there. And then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big 3 to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. Winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Jokic with it. Now Green defending. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Denver leading by 5. Pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Gordon kicks to Murray. Caldwell Pope on the wing. It's deflected. Curry with the steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down hard.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Nuggets have gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Thompson from long range. Second shot opportunity. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver leading by 3. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Wiggins. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And Jokic with the basket on the assist from Porter. Jokic has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Nuggets. Thompson in the corner. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Curry outside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark in 2 for 4.
Oh, to have a soft touch is one thing, but to do it from 25 feet, come on, Steph.
Now the pass to Gordon. Wiggins against Porter. It's stolen by Curry. Now the Warriors moving it up. The 3. Another miss by Curry. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Porter outside. Here's Gordon outside for Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Here's Porter. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Curry, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the finals.
Porter inside, covered by Wiggins, and then Gordon with the dunk.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Wiggins against Porter. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Cuts it 5. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Passes it to Wiggins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Bryant with a screen on Curry. Jackson passes to Bryant. Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
And Bryant just attacking the rim with a strong finish inside.
It's Curry outside. Thompson for 3. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Golden State basketball.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's Curry with the 3. Here's Kuminga over to the left wing. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Second chance effort. Three-pointer. With the clock winding down, it's blocked. Now here's Bryant. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Green dishes to Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Stephen Curry. Here's Jackson, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's a clever play by Reggie Jackson, just knowing when to maneuver himself into the D and draw the foul.
He's off on the second. And Thompson puts up a toe, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets on. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Looney into the 5 spot. That's the Warriors 5. And it's Wiggins missing.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Denver passing it around. Here's Bryant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bryant's got 6 points.
And Bryant managing to work through it that time.
Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Kuminga. Lets it go with a 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Curry against Jackson. From deep three-point range. Bryant with a screen on Curry. Jackson passes to Bryant. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Looney. And it's Brown missing. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's a great sign. Clay up there and rocking the rim.
It's stolen by Curry. For the tie. Doesn't go that time. And it's Denver the other way. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Bryant against Thompson. The shot from the low post is good. 8 points for him.
And Bryant getting ahead of the pack.
Braun covered by Wiggins. Brown kicks to Jackson. Drops in the layup for 2. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And Curry still feels like he has a ton to prove. That is championship fiber. That drive helps elevate his game.
Gary Payton is checked in for Golden State. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points in the game. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Murray. Out to Payton. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Nuggets leading by 7.
And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complementary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a 3-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
Here's Curry. Count it from 12.
It's just like a free throw for Curry. Offensively, he just does everything so well.
To the right side. Murray finds Jokic. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And that one hits back iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Curry. Thompson outside. Curry looking it over. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible. And he gets a little bit physical with him, but it'll pay off in free throw.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Lamb comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Klay Thompson. Murray, good.
Jamal
Murray's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Curry passes to DiVincenzo. Curry is inside. He's covered by Murray. And the shot is good. The Denver leaders been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Stephen Curry. Here's Gordon. Green with the rebound.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Murray. That one falls. Murray's got 6.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And JaMychal Green picks up the foul.
JaMychal Green.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Curry outside, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Denver in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 8-point game. So out there for the Nuggets right now. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Warriors shooting straight 49% from the field. DiVincenzo.
And talking about Nate DiVincenzo, a native of Delaware. That's a state that doesn't see many of their own go pro.
Well, he has been a winner at every stop grade. High school back-to-back state championships in Delaware. And then he won 2 titles in college. He won a ring with the Bucks. And so the resume has a long list of titles with it.
Jokic passes to Porter. Some solid defense there from Lamb. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. And they're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Poole kicks to Thompson. The shot's good. And it's 7 points for Klay Thompson.
There are many shots that Klay Thompson can hit, including that one. That's called a floater.
Jokic with the screen on Poole. Murray the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he can communicate that quite well.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Murray finds Porter. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. Takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game, so why not take it from one of the best in the business?
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 27.
And Curry kicking it up a notch right now, not slowing him down on offense.
Murray left side. Caldwell Pope outside. Now the feed to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And now the team is going to switch over. Jokic usually feeding the guys. Now they're going to find him with how hot he is.
Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And it's Denver scoring again.
And just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
Porter, no luck. Warriors trail by 5. Curry passes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
Here's Porter. The pass to Jokic. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Gordon inside. Looney on him. And he can't jam it through. Green kicks to Curry. Wiggins to tie it up. Jokic grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And Caldwell Pope not letting the pressure of the moment affect his focus. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside for Caldwell Pope. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Porter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. For 3, Gordon. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 4. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Curry with the 3. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
I'm not sure if Jokic is actually as calm as he looks right now, but he doesn't seem shaken by the pressure.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Wiggins finds Curry to tie it up. The 3 won't fall. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan. And thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's